Hey folks, welcome to the Friday Roundup. This is our weekly movie and video game news show that goes up on YouTube every Friday.
If you want to see the video portion of this, go check it out on our YouTube channel. But if you want the audio, well, you're already here. What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
It's Friday Roundup is what's up.
Whoa!
Look at this relic of a shirt I pulled out for Friday Roundup.
Oh, that's a good shirt, actually.
Dude, yeah, I haven't worn that shirt. I haven't worn it because I'm like, I'll never get to replace this shirt. When will I get a Marceline shirt like this again?
Yeah, I hate it when I have like a really good shirt and I'm like, this is a one of a kind shirt. And I know I'm gonna like wear the hell out of the armpits. And
I have some that are retired like that just hang in the closet.
Yeah, I had a David Bowie shirt that I was like, the armpits are no more. It's done.
I have a God of War shirt from 2005 that I used to wear all the time. A God of War 2 shirt from 2007, something like that. But like the God of War shirts that like can't be replaced. Like I can't get a God of War 2 shirt again. I would be getting Ragnarok shirts now, you know?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I think about clothes. We talked about collectibles on the last episode of Yemtope, the standard episode.
Yes.
And I'm going to go too deep onto this, but t-shirts are also a collectible item. Like clothing is collectible. Yeah. When you go to like Retro Expo and conventions and shit like that, they have t-shirts. They had a Dallas Stars shirt. It was not even a jersey. It was like one of their older style, what's called a jersey, like a shirt jersey. It didn't have a number or anything on the back. And it was $200.
Boo.
I was like, what the fuck?
I bought a shirt for an Uncharted anniversary that I wore once, and then it has been in the closet because it was like, well, like it was like a specialty shirt. I'm not gonna wear that shirt, you know.
Yeah,
so, yeah, you're right.
Like, it's special, you know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
But anyway, we digress. You're here for movies and game news.
Yes.
So let's get into it. I have a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna go through it very quickly.
All right.
Not quickly, just all like, yeah, there you go. But like, we're not gonna linger. We know what a lot of the stuff is. It's just I'm trying to show it to you.
All right.
So these are releases for next Tuesday, October 3rd. Let's get into it. So first of all,
it's October.
I know it's here.
It's fucking me up.
But if you want some more spooky stuff, let's get into the spooky stuff first. So we're doing tons of spooky because now it like is October, so all the spooky that we've been leading up to, peanuts, man.
Yeah.
Peanuts to what's out. So here we go.
Here we go. Excited.
Scream 3. They've been slowly but surely getting 4K releases. So now the third one you can get in 4K with a accompanying steelbook.
The little baby bangs on Courtney Cox.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Micro bangs. They're so small.
Was that a thing?
That was a super thing. Like that was a big trend, and it came back so briefly in the like 2010s, late 2010s.
Why?
Woof. I don't know, man. I could never.
I mean, okay, good for that, I guess. You know.
Yeah, you gotta have confidence in a really, really good flat iron.
Yeah, but so Scream 3 with its steelbook to match because they.
The eyeball.
Oh yeah. That's like the thing. He's in there.
There he is.
Man, I had a whole way to like zoom out a lot easier, and they're not showing up. There were buttons down here that are not here right now, probably because I'm sharing or something. But now that these 3 are out, they're also doing a trilogy collection in 4K. So it's the first 3 movies. I think this is the most boring cover because it's not like the villain changes. It's just the same face 3 times.
It's 4 times though.
That's true. I mean,
I hate that.
You know, it's just like a fractured mirror, whatever. Because like
I don't like it.
Looks like they're trying to be like, hey, it's the part 1 guy. Hey, look, it's the part 2 guy. Hey, look, it's the part 3 guy.
Because there's like 2 killers, you know. Spoiler alert.
Oh, so maybe that's what this is then.
Yeah,
or like part 1, 2, and 3.
Part 1, oh.
You know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But you ask me, this looks like the Scary Movie version. But what do I know?
It does.
What do I know? So that's it there. Here's a unique one for you. I think in 2020, Hulu did a Predator movie. Remember when that happened?
Oh, yeah. Was that
called Prey?
Yeah, Prey.
Okay. Well, it's a Hulu movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Psh, you can go buy it now. Go buy you a
Cool.
copy on 4K. Oh,
Nice.
what? Man, I love that movie. It was so good. Maybe I want a steelbook. Oh, Best Buy's got you covered,
They have a
man.
steelbook?
Like
This is
a
good.
streaming service movie getting a steelbook. This must be a dope movie because I still haven't seen this movie.
I bet that the franchise was like, you guys are gonna print this one because we want to put it in box sets.
Oh,
We want people to be able to own it because streaming services, they love to put out a thing and then snatch it right out from underneath us. So
yeah. And look, bespoke drawn art, man.
good. It's so
Within
good.
a scene from the movie, which is fine, but then the back, again, we're
Ooh.
drawn again. Right?
The colors are so good.
And look, my buttons came back. I just hit a button, boop.
Yeah, they are.
Zoom
Nice.
out so instantly. How
That's
perfect is that? But yeah, solid steelbook.
Very good.
Get you one. Now speaking of the spooky, this is like the ultimate spooky. You ready?
Yes.
Universal Monsters. What you know about them?
Oh my god.
They're pretty good, right?
We have a box set coming.
Oh, we got a good box set coming.
I love a good box set.
Look at this.
What? That looks so good.
Look,
Holy shit.
they're all mixed in it, dude.
Oh my god.
I love it so much.
I would hang that on
Now-
my wall. That's a beautiful piece of artwork.
Now here's the thing, right? They've already released a 4K version of this before, and they had a
Okay.
little box set before. Nothing like this one, where you got like individual pages that speak about it with the movies attached.
Oh my god.
But on top of that, they are taking their 4K releases that came out in 2022 and adding 4 more movies to this collection.
For adding 4 movies, like 4 new monsters?
Well, just 4 movies that they hadn't done in 4K previously.
Okay. So it's the same like collection of
So-
movies that they were like nominating new monsters to the Monster Hall of Fame
No,
here.
no, it's the same old movies, but only some of these had been out in 4K before, like Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, and the Invisible Man. I think it was just those 4, right?
Okay.
There's
yeah,
8 movies here.
there sure are.
So adding to the pack, you can also buy these separately if you don't want to get, the big bundle, right? You
Why
can
wouldn't
get
you?
you The Bride of Frankenstein.
That's very nice.
You can get you Creature from the Black Lagoon, who
Ah,
looks real spooky to me for some reason while I was
We
putting this together.
Love a swamp critter.
He's just so bug-eyed, he's just a
Yeah.
goober. You got The Mummy, right?
Nice, classic.
And then I'm real excited for this one, but I don't know if this is the one that I crave because people say that I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong.
Uh-oh.
But then
Stand
there's
by
a
your
Phantom of the
convictions.
Opera, right?
Nice. Yes.
What's the Phantom of the Opera music? There was
I
a
mean-
song associated with Phantom of the Opera before the 80s when the musical came out. There's a song that was used in all cartoons and all
Oh.
references to Phantom of the Opera, and it was from a specific version of the movie.
Okay. Was it like that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Okay, now that is a real classical song by, I think it was Beethoven when I finally figured it out, right? But to me, that is Phantom of the Opera. And I don't know if it's this movie that song is in. I'm not sure. But if it
I don't
is,
know.
cool. I'm excited. So anyway, you can buy these 4 separately, or you can get that it's really good. Look at
It's
that, man.
really good. Why don't you
Look
want
at these
this?
colors. I do want
Love
this.
the monsters. I love monsters.
Okay, just for you guys, because I love you guys so much. Because I normally don't talk prices. I tell you to just go look them up. Because if you really want them, you're probably just going to pay whatever price it is,
Yeah.
if you really did. But for this one, I
I'm
want to
just
tell you how much
noticing-
they are.
I'm noticing something that's going to jack the price up on this. Can we zoom in on that little green sticker?
Oh, yeah.
Limited edition?
1 of 5,500.
Oh, there's not many of these ones.
Okay, guess what? Pre-order pending. Check back for updates. There's not even a price.
I hate that they've just photoshopped this this coin on here. It's
Mm.
quite a box.
You go to Amazon, it's currently unavailable. I don't know if this is going to be that gettable,
Yikes.
but it's very nice.
Speaking of collectibles. Yeah, I want this.
It reminds me of the Godzilla one that came out, because Godzilla had one that was just a big book with the same type of artwork stuff on it.
Yeah.
But that is so dirt cheap now. Like, I can go to a Barnes and
Really?
Noble and it's just sitting there. Nobody wants them.
Poor
And I don't know
Gojira.
why, But so, think about these, man. I mean, these are good movies. Solid movies. And because they're film from back in the day, all these 4Ks, super crispy. They look flawless.
Hell yes. Just think about it.
Check them out,
Even
man.
if you're not going to buy it, just think about it. I think about Wolfman a lot.
I think about Wolfman a lot. I love him. But anyway. So now, interesting one for Kelsey.
For me.
We've got Talk to Me hitting 4K.
Okay. We got to watch this one. I want to watch this one.
I know. We may be watching it soon. We will see. If you're in the zeitgeist, yeah, think about it.
Get in there,
So there's this cover, and this is what's weird to me. This next one, there's nothing special about it. It's just a different artwork for the cover. Okay. But it is double the price for the movie. So you can get the standard Talk to Me 4K with this cover, which is very nice. Mm-hmm. Or you get the Amazon exclusive one, which is this cover.
Okay.
But I don't know why this one is $50 where this one's just a $25.
That's expensive for just a swap out of an artwork.
For that. Yeah, I don't... something's got to be up with it, but there was nothing about it. It didn't say it was a steelbook. It's not a digipack. Nothing special.
I mean, it's Blu-ray and digital. Is the other one the same?
Yeah, it's the same. Just different artwork. I don't get it.
That's just weird.
But solid movie. If you haven't seen it, get it on streaming, get it on a digital one, or buy this one. It's a phenomenal movie. You got to watch it. Now, this one is so for me, hitting 4K for the first time. We got The Mist.
The Mist!
Right?
Oh.
I don't know why it's 4 discs.
Oh my God, that's so many.
But I think it's because, so there's 2 cuts to the movie. It's just one's in black and white.
Cool. The same movie, just in black and white?
Yeah, but does that mean
be a different
there's a
vibe.
4K in color and a 4K in black and white, and then a Blu-ray in color and black and white? And so I have 4 discs? That just seems excessive.
It is a lot.
I don't know.
I would love to see this in black and white. This,
I've never watched it in black and white. I've never done that.
We should do that for some type of event.
And I have it.
That would be fun.
I have a copy in this closet right here that has the black and white print on it, but never watched it.
Cool.
That was a trend. So Logan, the last Wolverine movie,
Uh-huh.
also did a black and white cut of the film as well.
Weird for a superhero movie.
But it's a Western. So it really fits the aesthetic of what was going on with that movie.
It's a Western?
Dude, you got to step out into these. I've told you about that one. That movie's so solid. That movie's too good. I've only seen it twice because it hurts my feelings too much.
I hear it's very good.
But anyway, that's not all. That's not all, Kelsey.
That's not all for The Mist, or that's not all in general?
Oh, that's not all for The Mist.
Oh my God.
They're getting a steelbook, man.
Okay. Oh. What is it going to be?
You ready?
Okay, yes.
I kind of like this cover more.
Ooh.
The steelbook is neat, but it doesn't sell the vibe that this sells. Look at this vibe.
Solid. I like this a lot.
All right, so let's get into it. You just have a mist. It's all written in the mist. And then it's them behind the store door, which is neat.
I like that. Yeah.
No, I like it.
It's drawn too, isn't it?
But it's not a vibe.
It's not a vibe.
That sells it. This is drawn. It sure is.
Yeah.
Everything's drawn because you guys figured it out. You did it, steelbook makers. I mean, I am getting this steelbook, by the way. I'm gonna get this. I can't tell what's on the discs.
It looks like a receipt and some meat.
You see, I thought is this the pizza? But that clearly has. That looks like a ticket stub.
It looks like a receipt or like a sticker that goes on meat in the freezer section.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. But then see, look, then a black and white version of the disc. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah, The Mist, solid, great movie, which we've covered before. If you go check out some Zeitgeist stuff we've done.
Yeah.
We love this movie, and this is a solid one. I'm definitely getting this one.
It's so
hands
good.
down. And I'm also gonna get this next one.
Okay.
This one already has a 4K release, but then they went, let's do a steelbook for spooky season.
Why not?
Let's do it. What if we gave Evil Dead Rise a really good steelbook?
Okay.
And I almost cried with how good it was.
Oh no.
It just sells it for me.
Oh, the cheese grater. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, cheese grater back in center, right?
Yeah.
I hated this poster. So I love that it's the front of the fucking steelbook. So
and
gross.
Hate in a good way. Like it's very good.
Oh no, I love it so much, but I don't want to look at it a lot.
Is this shit on the front stickers? Can you peel all that off and just have like
okay. So this, I don't have any of them here. So typically, like the one that says WB100. So like you'd have the steelbook here, and then this, and it just folds over the top.
Oh, I see.
So that's just like a paper sleeve. It's not even like, it might be like sticky tacked onto the back. Then you peel it off and you throw it away.
Good.
And this would only be on the shrink wrap on the outside.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is bespoke alone art. It's gonna be great.
Excellent.
So I definitely need this one too, because I actually did like that movie.
I like it.
Now we're going to completely go off the total opposite end into the most kid-friendly shit of all time.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Real quick. These are some more Disney 100 releases. I don't like how they look. They're gonna be
boring.
But they're movies that we love because they're hitting the Renaissance period finally of these releases. So it's good movies we like. Let's just take a look real quick. Got The Little Mermaid.
They really fucked up the steelbooks for the 100.
Fine. Yeah.
It makes me so sad.
The Aladdin one is still like it's fine. Okay, like I like that she's got like the sketches, like you can see like almost like the like face pattern that's in there from like them drawing her. That's fine. Genie, he's got like the shading on like the outside, you know?
It's interesting.
It's cool. I think I saved the right one for last. I didn't. It's right here. There's the Lion King one. I love this one even though they're boring.
They are boring, but look at Simba. Are the things on the back embossed? Like it looks like it's
They are sunk in, yes.
Okay.
Like
that's a little something.
They are interesting, but they're so bland at the same time. I can't get behind them. I can't buy 50 movies that look like this. I can't do it.
No. I could no.
But solid choice for the inside on this one. That's perfect. Because
iconic.
Like, these are like poster things. These aren't scenes in the movies. That's the scene from the movie.
Yeah.
And that's the right way to go. Right? And then for some reason, we go from Renaissance to one of their latest ones. We got Moana. Moana's in there. Fucking love Moana. It's
Moana's
great.
Sketch looks really good.
It does. I mean, like I said, they're interesting. They're just not great. I was looking at, because I noticed though like 100 on the spine, and I was seeing if it was on the other ones, and it is.
Yeah, like the artwork is good. It's just the style of the steelbook is bad.
You know what I just realized is kind of neat?
What?
The discs form one image. So like you have the 4K and the Blu-ray, but it makes one cohesive piece of art. Like look at the Aladdin one.
Oh, that's
coming out to the Genie. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to make it interesting.
We're trying. Yeah, the Lion King.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
Definitely not. Okay.
No,
we're over it.
Coincidences. It's fine.
I just wanted to point them out, but we have to end, of course, in our anime corner. It's not One Piece.
Thank God.
It's not One Piece. This is a Yimtop staple. Cowmop Beat Boy.
Cowmop Beat Boy.
This is a steel book that released a couple years ago that is insanely hard to purchase now.
Really?
Walmart is reissuing that steelbook. So if this was a steelbook, you love Cowboy Bebop, and you missed out on this pretty fantastic steelbook. It's a pretty nice looking steelbook. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty cool.
Like when I was watching it, and I was like, I hate this show, but I'm gonna buy the best version because it's a good. It's like a historic show, so I said I should give it stuff. I know, and I have a shitty copy in there, but I want to replace it with this one now. So, and then never watch it. But look, you got like vinyls for the disc because the music's very good. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, the colors on it are nice. If you couldn't get it before, Walmart's got your back because they are the new physical media place. So
somebody's
checking them out. But if buying movies and old shit ain't your bag, you only like new stuff, I got 2 things for you. I'm opening up with the most important one just because the second one has better posters and we love to end on good posters. So, coming out today, September 29th, if you want to go to the movies, this one's big for Kelsey. I think she's talked about it. I'm not sure, but if she hasn't, I'm telling her about it right now.
Okay.
It's called The Creator. It's by the director of Rogue One.
What? What is this?
It's a movie about robots having taken over and they're fighting with us humans, right?
And I saw a preview for this one. I think we talked about this in the Discord some, right?
You have brought it up before.
Okay.
But I saw another poster, or no, I saw a trailer for it the other day, and it looks fucking super solid. So I grabbed a couple of posters because they drew the rest of the posters. But it's like humans and robots at war, but the robots have a secret weapon, so they hire a guy to find out what it is, and it's this little boy or this little girl who is half robot, half person.
That's cool.
So it's like a whole, who knows what's going to be going on with this, and it's called The Creator. So I'm wondering if like now that they've created this like hybrid person, is this like going to create a new wave of the world or whatever? I don't know.
Okay.
This movie looks fucking solid, and it's by the Rogue One guy, so
it looks like it's gonna make me cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see it very quickly.
Hell yes.
This one I don't really care about, but it's spooky season. It's got good posters. Let's hop into it. Whoa. Saw X is out. It's out today. This is technically Saw 2 if you follow the timeline. This takes place after the first one, I think. I don't know, man. They brought back Amy from Becker. So that's the only reason that I want to see it. But anyway, you got
what a series.
Yeah, you got Saw X. Yeah, going hard on the X motif, right?
Yeah.
But they've been getting in trouble because they've been going real hard on the marketing for this. They've been like mixing Saw with like every type of branding.
Okay.
They did like a blood drive poster.
No.
They've done like restaurant commercials. They even had him like crash a news report, just had the doll like walking like into a live thing, like a whole bunch of stuff.
Weird.
But they got a couple neat posters.
That's cool.
This one's cool. It's a nice saw blade.
The Mayan calendar.
The 10th chapter cuts through time.
Okay. Right? What's happening in this one?
Because it's not the latest in the timeline. It's one of the first movies technically in the timeline.
Okay.
This franchise is off the rails. We should just like soft reboot.
Yeah.
But I love this one.
This is
I kind of really like this one. I love Saw, man. I love Saw.
Yeah, that's something.
It's a pretty good poster. It's so stupid. That's why it works so good. Yeah, I'm not seeing this one. Nah. I'll definitely stream this later.
This is a hard pass for me.
Yeah. I mean, they're fine. But yeah, that's all I got. If you want to go see a movie, The Creator's the one you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to The Creator. All right, that's all you got for
movies. That's it.
The world of movies. I have something that might be a little bit of both of us. Okay. So I know that you have been very excited for Castlevania Nocturne.
I'm so excited.
Okay,
I'm so
excited about this one because I don't know much about Castlevania, but I know that you and Ismail have been talking in our Patreon Discord all about this thing. So it's getting really good reviews. Like everybody loves this show. So I just want to read a couple lines from Kotaku.
Ooh, okay.
They said it's a tightly written show with multifaceted heroes and villains. outstanding action sequences, and imaginative monster designs. Its meticulously constructed dialogue will have you hanging off of every word. So
hell yeah.
I guess this is like paving the way for video game, like, not reboots. What do you call it? Like a video game
adaptation.
Adaptation. That's the word. This is the new like stamp that people are looking for. It's an 8-episode season.
Castlevania was good.
That's what I hear. It didn't
need to be good.
Yeah, this thing like gets in, gets out. It's like got purpose with each of its episodes. They stay engaging. They're beginner friendly also. So like if you have missed out on Castlevania like me, you don't know where to start, I guess this is a good launching point. So if you've ever been interested in Castlevania, why not check this out?
I mean, season 1 of the old show was 4 episodes. That was it. It was 4 shows. Because they were like testing it, you know?
Okay.
And then it was good. And then it was 8 every single time from there, I think. And then this is 8. So I guess that's their good solid point. And I think we've talked 8 to 10. That's solid. Like 10 should be a season. That should be a good solid season.
I think that's like where we live now, you know? 10, I mean, if you can do 1-hour episodes, 10 is perfection.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. 10 hour longs.
Yes.
Solid. But these are only going to be like 20.
Oh, 20, shit, really?
20 minutes. Yeah, this shouldn't be very long.
And there are only 8 of them? Okay, I might have to watch this one.
That's why I'm like, dude, the first season was 4 shows. Like, I was in and out in under an hour and a half and was like, that's it? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you know? Okay.
Castlevania is solid. I mean,
maybe I'll dip my toes in Castlevania.
It's like Van Helsing shit.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So this is the Belmont family, and their sole family crest and clan is killing Dracula. That's their sole purpose. We want to kill Dracula.
All right.
That's what Castlevania is built on. That's the whole premise.
That's all you got to know.
So, but yeah, I can't wait to watch this. I'm so excited.
Cool. So more video game wise, we've got some news coming out of SAG-AFTRA. Okay. So we know that the movie strike, the writer's strike, has recently come to an agreement. It's not exactly over, but they're ending the strike.
Yeah.
But now they're taking the video game industry. So SAG-AFTRA has authorized a strike against the video game industry now over poor pay and the use of AI to alter or replace voice actors. So I think that's a really good thing for voice actors. It's really not going to affect indie games, I don't think, because it's mostly about like AAA voice acting kind of stuff. So I don't think we're going to see as much of a lull. Like if this does hang on and take half a year or whatever, we're not going to see as much of a lull in video games as we would in television and movies.
Games are hundreds of hours long for a lot of games that are out now. Movies are just 2 hours. Like you can dig into games for a lot longer and have a lull.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Give me the lull. Make them better.
Right. So I'm excited to see this because I know that the rise of AI in voice acting has become like a really, it's in a weird space right now. Like, I don't like it that there's like mods for Skyrim and stuff where you can just like have AI come in and voice your NPCs.
Oh, I saw a thing about that. Yeah. Okay.
On TikTok. Yeah. So there's like this woman who was walking around and she like talks to a Skyrim NPC and she's like, what do you do when the game turns off? And I don't like the AI to answer that kind of shit because I don't want to think about that. I don't want to know that the AI is just like standing there waiting for me in my EverQuest game that I haven't picked up in 12 years. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to hear about it. So let's go, SAG-AFTRA, fix it. I don't want to hear about AI in video games anymore. I hate the fact that like AI has taken so much from the creative industry. Like there's things that AI can and should do, and there's things that we should just as humans continue to create because art is a soothing thing to the soul. It comes from the soul. You don't need a robot to make it. That's not what we're trying to get toward as the human race, in my opinion.
That's just making content to waste your time, you know.
So let's go. I mean, more power to them. I hope that they can get the pay that they deserve.
Yeah, I'm curious where this goes.
Yes, we'll follow it. You know, Yimto, we love a good saga. All right, so next up, I talked about Payday 3, I think a little bit last week, right? A
little bit.
So Payday 3, solid game. I like it. It is suffering so bad right now from a really tough issue. So there's a third-party software that Starbreeze is the company that makes Payday. They use this third-party matchmaking software in order to get people into games. So if you don't have a full party, I mean, even if you do have a full party, this is a game that is always online. So you don't play this game offline ever. It is always online. Even if you're playing by yourself with bots, you're online. So the issue, there was an unrecoverable situation for the matchmaking partner. A new version of the matchmaking software was like gradually deployed across all the regions, and that improved performance. But then later on, they put in like a little sneaky update, and they didn't warn Starbreeze about it or something. So it broke the whole system. They weren't prepared for it. And the whole matchmaking infrastructure was just down. So for, I think, almost an entire day, the entire matchmaking system, the game itself was down. You couldn't play Payday 3. And this is in its opening week, and people are buying this game and not being able to play it. And it's like, what the fuck, guys? Like, this sucks. So they've had a really rocky start, and they're at a point now where they are stable. But it's raising the question on Twitter. A lot of people have been coming at them being like, why is there not an offline mode? Why can't I decide to play this game offline? Make it an option. Make it an availability for me in the event that I, one, don't want to play with friends, or two, I'm just playing like local co-op or something. Like, I just want to play offline. Like, don't make me play online with people. It's
that's our digital future, though.
It's a conversation that I think video games need to have. The industry needs to start talking about, like, where are we at in the always online spirit? Because I don't want to be in this place where we just depend on these matchmaking servers that we don't have any control over.
Yeah.
So they are having several periods of maintenance. I think the last one that they have scheduled is going to be today between 2 and 5 p.m. Today's September 29th. And that's 2 and 5 p.m. Central Time, or Yeehaw time, as the Discord calls it. So I suggest you play Payday because it is really fun. But, I mean, the matchmaking errors are just something that we're going to have to deal with until they fix it. I think that they're to a point now where it's going to be playable, which is nice. I hope that they can recover, because last I heard, the studio had a chance at going bankrupt. So I don't want that to happen. I like this studio, and Payday is a solid game. Like, go play this game. It has tons of achievements, tons of stuff to keep you busy. There's a bunch of maps. I like it. It's a good time.
Okay.
But if your game is not Robin Banks, maybe your game is shooting, you can go to Shmupfest. It is Shmup time over at Steam. So this is running from September 25th to October 2nd. There is a little timestamp over there, which is in Pacific time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, noon Yeehaw time. This is going to be, Shmup stands for shoot 'em up. Like, this is just a shooter game. Bullet hell, first-person shooter, any kind of shooty bang bang.
This graphic is phenomenal.
Yeah, I do love this. It's fantastic. So explodey. One of my favorite games that I have seen on this is called Forgive Me, Father. This game is, first of all, so beautifully stylistic. It reminds you kind of Borderlands, with a comic booky type vibe. It is a cosmic horror FPS, so it's very like Cthulhu-y. It just looks like a good time. You're going in, you're blasting on old Cthulhu type monsters. It just looks fun. It's only $10 right now. It's awesome. So splashy, so gory,
like old school Doom, Wolfenstein-y.
Yes,
I love that.
But with like fun new graphics. Like, I love this comic book style. It's so cool. It grabs me. It's spooky.
Wow,
it's good stuff. You got rocket launchers, you got guns, you got spells, you got everything. Check it out.
Okay.
So Forgive Me, Father. $10
style.
Yeah, very cool.
Get this, guys.
Go ahead, get it. I give you permission. All right, last game that I want to talk about is something that I didn't know was coming, but I'm super, super excited for now that it's here. It's called Cocoon.
Cocoon.
This This game comes out. Whoa. This game comes out today, September 29th. It's going to be on Nintendo Switch. It's going to be on PS5, on PC, Xbox Series X, and it's also available on all the Game Passes for Xbox. So, Cocoon was very fucking cool. It's a unique take on the like action puzzle adventure genre type thing. So you're carrying these little worlds that are each existing within an orb. You carry a world on your back, and you can take it into other worlds. Okay. So you're like leaping between worlds, combining them, manipulating them, rearranging them, trying to solve all the puzzles. This is a debut game from a brand new studio called Geometric Interactive, and it is formed by heavyweights from the Playdead people. So this is from Jakob Schmidt and Jeppe Carlson. Carlson you might recognize because he was the lead gameplay designer for Limbo and Inside.
Okay.
This is going to be a good game. It's already getting incredible reviews. It's really simplistic. I think it's a one-button action. So, like, you have the option to, like, interact. And I think it's going to be kind of a shorter game. I haven't gotten a solid length on it yet, but I'm getting the vibe of, like, under 10 hours, probably closer to 6, I would guess.
Okay. I mean, that's a solid length.
Yeah.
For just an experience, you know?
Yes. I didn't get a price on this one. Let me look it up. But people are saying, you know, it's one of those games, much like Limbo or Inside, where you play it and it hits you, and then you have to like sit and think about it for a little while.
Yeah.
So let's see. Cocoon game price. It's 20% off on Steam. It's going to be $20.
Still not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I would get it. It's on Switch for $25. I mean, this is going to be a good Switch game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sold on that one. I'm sold on that.
I don't know shit about it yet, except for the fact that you're combining these little worlds together. And I love puzzles and I love Playdead. I just think it's going to be so good. I'm super, super pumped.
I'm about it.
Get you some Cocoon.
I mean, you dropped the name Limbo, so I'm sold.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good. It's going to be good. I have faith in it.
Okay.
That's all I got for you in the world of video games.
That's it. What a week. This is a good week.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff this week. Hopefully you found some movies and game news that you like. Make sure you go see The Creator, because that's the one to see today. Get you some Cocoon. That came out today too. Check it out. That sounds phenomenal. But again, we will be following up with, like we said, the SAG thing. Gonna see what's going on with that. And with that, we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.